Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to talk about how apparently Batman survived the events of the Arkham Knight game. Because if you guys know, Arkham Knight was the last game in the Arkham series. And after Batman beat Scarecrow, and this is Batman beat Scarecrow with Scarecrow revealing to the world that he's Bruce Wayne. Batman goes to the Wayne Mansion, activates Nightfall, and Wayne Manor blows the sky high. And ever since, it has been, I guess, a mystery whether or not if Bruce Wayne survived. I always thought that he died, but yeah, I always thought that he didn't make the events. The events of Arkham Knight, especially since that one DLC level with Nightwing. Well, Nightwing, Robin, and the Red Hood, they all said that Batman died. Was I initially thought, okay, maybe Bruce Wayne actually did die. So, apparently he didn't. But let's give this a read. For a long time, fans weren't sure if Batman survived the events of Batman Arkham Knight video game, but now DC Comics have given a definite answer. A trip through the multiverse. A trip to the multiverse reveals many different iterations of the Dark Knight, with the Arkham person sharing his counterpart's ability to make it through even the most harrowing, life-threatening situations. The Arkham franchise game's versions of Batman makes a surprise appearance in Batman issue 135 by Chip Zdarsky, Mike Hawthorne, George Jims, Mike Jenin, Adreno Di Benedetto, Tomin Mori, and Romulo Fajoro. Batman has recently embarked on a multiversal chase sequence going after the new villain, Red Mask. Every time Red Mask moves to a new universe, Batman is pulled after him. This opens the door to cameos from tons of Batman across the multiverse, such as Michael Keaton, Adam West, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond. But the most surprising Batman appearance by far is the Arkham franchise version of Batman, who not only gives readers insight into how the Batman how this Batman feels about the death of the Joker, but also definitively confirms what happens after Batman Arkham Knight. And like I said, we kinda got that from the DLC levels that were set after the events, like the Nightwing, the Robin, and the Arkham Knight Red Hood DLCs. But I guess this is officially after those events too. While the Batman of the main comic universe has faced an unbelievable amount of tragedy and hardship, the Batman of Rocksteady, famous Arkham series of games, suffers some of the most difficult years any Batman has ever gone through. The Arkhamverse, Batman experiences the loss of Jason Todd, the loss of Talia al Ghul, the death of Joker, the near destruction of the city, and the loss of his secret identity and fortune, all in the span of just a few years. The ending of Arkham Knight involves Scarecrow unmasking Batman for the world to see, while Batman does manage to capture Scarecrow and also removes Joker infection from his blood, he loses everything. The game ends with Bruce Wayne destroying Wayne Manor in the explosion as reporters gather outside, seemingly destroying the Bruce Wayne identity. Shortly after, a new Batman, one seemingly using Scarecrow's fear toxin, appears in Gotham, but players never get a hard confirmation if this Batman is in fact Bruce Wayne. Oh, I know what they're talking about. I think so. After you 100% the game, was can be a task in itself, a chore in itself, because you have to get literally every Riddler trophy in the game to get the full ending. It was just a chore in itself. There. Which I don't know why they force you to do that. That's my only nitpick about Arkham Knight. That and there are some missions where you could have done, probably should have benefited from not having to use the Batmobile that they used the Batmobile in, and so I was on one hand I'm happy that we got to use the Batmobile, but on the other hand I feel like the Batmobile was used a bit too much. That makes sense. Anyways. Arkham Knight's ending left a lot of fans confused about who the new Batman could be. Is it Bruce or someone else who uses a fear toxin to just appear as Batman? While certain people in Rocksteady, like creative director Sefton Hill, have confirmed on Reddit that it was in fact Bruce in the ending, this is just a Reddit post and isn't exactly well known. And now the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game officially takes place after Arkham Knight. Oh, so so Justice League Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Okay, I didn't know it was in the Arkham game, the Arkham universe. So that's interesting. Okay. While the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game officially takes place after Arkham Knight and has Batman in it, many people are likely not even aware it takes place in the same universe as the Arkham games. Present party included until now. This is why, despite there being several official answers out there, that confusion has persisted. Thankfully, DC has finally put an end to it definitely. By having Arkham Knight Batman appear in the comics, even referencing the events of Arkham Knight, it shows in no uncertain terms that Batman survived. So Arkham Knight shows Batman's evolution, not just his death. Not his death. So no matter what universe he's in, Batman always goes through major life-threatening scenarios. With the events of the Arkham franchise truly pushing the Dark Knight to its limits. But despite that, there can no longer be any doubt that Batman survived the ending of Batman Arkham Knight. Batman issue 135 is available from DC Comics. And this article was released on the 28th of April. At first I gotta get this comic, because oh my lord, it does sound really interesting. I would so be up to get this comic, and I didn't even realize that the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was part of the Arkhamverse. I would say marketed it better as in the same universe as the Arkham games. Make it some sort of nod to like acknowledging the events of the Arkham games, and maybe they will in the actual games. I didn't pick that up in the trailer, but wow, it's wild how Bruce Wayne survived the events of Arkham Knight, and now I gotta like get this comic to see to read just how, if I gotta mention how he survived. Did the whole Nightfall thing teleport him to a different universe? Did he go in the Batcave and maybe like the top part of Wayne Manor got exploded, while the bottom part being like the Batcave being the only exception? Did Bruce Wayne move from that Batcave to like the cave on Arkham Island, or to a different location where he stored like his supplies as Batman? Like, or did he like just have a secondary Batcave in Gotham? I am very, very, very interested now, and this definitely intrigues me. But what do you beautiful people have to say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Got one other. I'll talk to you fellow mutants later. See ya.